Alright. Hey guys. I'm hoping it's live. Says it's live. Okay, good. Close Windows here so I can... Okay. So I'm working on a little bit of stables because I'm going to move more animals over. And I kind of want to make sure it's a nice little place. I have a few stables. I've got like 5 or 6, but you know, keep a few spares. Yeah. No, not that type yet. Okay. So, from what I've seen of other stables, you know, a nice space to do is like a 3x3. Put a single horse in. I'm just gonna finish this off and show you, connections or how to keep them from coming out, and then we'll go get the horses. I did take down the windmill tower from yesterday because I found out the windmills up there are pretty much gone. There's like 4 left. I'm guessing there was an update, or maybe I didn't know how to properly shield them. So they went kerspluey. Yeah, lovely. They went kerspluey. Oh well. What I'm doing here, actually, I think put glass on the sides because I like glass. So, pretty much as the thing goes here, we got just a little bit of fun. Oh. Jetpack take you out of water. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna get addicted to this jetpack. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. It's a perfect toy to use when you're building and you want just boop. Of course, it uses power, so I've got to go back and recharge it, but it's not a huge amount of power cost. You know, that I use more in the backpack for mining and all that good stuff. Alright. Experiment around a little bit though with some of this. Just because I want to see how it all looks. Don't like it. Can't jump just one spot. Not easily. Okay, so I'll come back with glass. I'm also not using the hover mode. Use hover mode easily. Oh. Best use I can find is finding our best use for the pack. I can see it's just getting up to an area. I don't think it'd be good to use it for construction. It's just too difficult. So I did find its height limit. going up to get the wind generators. I actually hit the limit right near the top, 3 blocks from it. Wouldn't go any higher, so yeah, all fun. So check. Kind of following a guide here on what somebody else had done. So I closed it. Oh well. I think works. I think. They'll see this and think it's a full thing. I can always adjust it as needed. An interesting day. Fun at work. Don't like that it's so thin or so. Expand another 2. Oh well, tear down. Some. Means you live and learn, or you learn and figure out what you like. It's good on the style. Okay. I was watching the season finale of the Will Wheaton project, and he had his wife on actually. It's a nerd, and yeah, it's the question: what's the geekiest thing you've ever done? Well, she points to her shirt and says, "This guy." It's just one of those. She had a crush on him when she was young, and she actually turned it into more. And how many women can say that? How many men and women or whoever can say that they had a crush on someone and was able to fulfill it? Not just a crush, but fall in love and all the good stuff. We all know there's good and bad in life, and to see somebody succeed, that feels a good thing. They fall in love. And the actor Will Wheaton, he actually has done pretty good for himself. He's talked a lot about his the things he does. He's a geek. I mean, he is a geek. But it's not a bad thing. I have to, if I ever have kids, I want them to see, a man like Will and look up to me and say, "Hey, you copied him." It'd be a nice thing to see. I Now, I do know that if I pick another area next time, I'm going to make sure it's in one biome and not spread over two. You know, this place is. You can literally, you know, it's rain there, not rain here. And then, you know, there's like 3 biomes here or something. No, just 2. No rain here? Oh, there are 3. Rain here. And no rain here. So biome. 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 It's interesting, you know. I'll eventually put proper lights out here. Proper lights, you know what I mean by electric. I don't understand why, but I like the idea of putting electric lights in places. It's a waste of resources, but you know, dagnabbit, I can waste the resources. I'm allowed to. It's my resources, right? Okay, I just realized. Oh, I can always come back. I'll put a proper roof on this once I figure out how to do a proper roof design. Here. I think. If I run out. Yep. Upper mode is slow. Oh, I left this up. Who left the trapdoor open? Oh, yeah. No power coming in. It's also night. Oh, I can fix that. kitty chorus. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. Put all this stuff up. I'm gonna use it again. Not right now. Now we are going to make a trip to the other place and bring an animal back. Okay. I recovered a lot of insulated tin. Yeah, flying doesn't. Oh, I don't think it really gives you a speed increase beyond normal. So it's a nice toy. From what I understand, the actual one that's like a jetpack is a little bit more fun to play with, but I'll deal with what I've got. Okay. As you can see, I'm working a little bit on base rating and cleaning all the ore out. I'm still not sure if I'm going to do this fully. I like the idea of doing it fully though. Get all the resources you can. Make some more fluid cells though. Alright. So we are going to teleport back. Bring food stuff, some paint and paper. Back for more. We're gonna go fill up the donkey. Yeehaw yourself. Yeehaw. See. Oh, okay. So basically, the premise is I have the doors just because half slab here, and that's a half slab there. Donkeys, horses cannot exit on their own. Gotta be piloted. Makes it easier to work with, supposedly. Alright. Oh. Potatoes. Carrots. Melons. Wood as well. Alright, so we are going to head in. I'm not going to use the teleporter. Well, I'm going to transport the animals somehow, and I probably could come up with a nice, system of conveyance. I'm not. There we go. That's not what I wanted. I didn't have space, I bet. This again. Nope. Oh well. Live and learn. Why am I bothering collecting the rubber? Because rubber is going to be needed a lot of things, and I'm running low. As well get it while I'm here. And I haven't started up my new location yet. Jackass. Literally. Drown animals wander. Okay. That's why you use this. I forgot, okay? Sue me. I'm not a Minecraft expert. Don't think I ever will be. If I ever am, well, y'all can look back at this and giggle, 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 giggle. Okay. Alright. Now, I may make a minecart. You have to come down these. And the first time I've taken a beast on the road. Mushroom, mushroom. This, badger, badger, badger. I have to install handrails on that part. I'm trying to put safety handrails to make it look safe, be a little safe. But I'm thinking of making a just have rail coming down. Let's see. Need to be safe because of the lava. There. I have minecarts come down. You can see I've already done handrails over here. Minecart come down and that way I can transport the other animals. I was like, that's kind of silly. It's we're gonna see if the teleporter can do that later. It'll be easier than making a minecart track. Oh, I hit the side. Or hit the fence post. I might just I'll need 2 pigs, 2 cows to start things over here. I have not decided if I'm going to. When there's the supply found empty. Yeah. I haven't decided if I'm going to build a cattle breeding machine like I showed in my world, in my test world. I figure it looks wrong. Yeah, I just can't. I don't know. It looks wrong, but I'll have to look. I mean, considering, I'm killing the cows anyways. Should I care how I do it? If you got an opinion on it, let me know if you're watching. Here's the village, and this is going to be the village I think I'm going to turn into the trade hall and iron golem farm eventually. Or maybe just the trade hall. I actually had to build underground a bit. There was a ravine right down the middle of it. That wasn't fun. Oh, you little stinker! No, 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 no! Wasn't supposed to work like that. Guess it has to be one lower than that. Well, that worked wonderfully. That's what I messed up is. Holding it in my hand, I'm not using it. Let's see if that works proper now. Okay. Just in case. Don't want to lose it. Okay. Rest. Top floor. You know, I don't need top floor. I need bottom. Uh-huh. It's going through a process cycle. Nope. Just making its normal noise. Yeah, it finally got charged back up. We still got that diamond loaded there, so it's... And load up the iridium. Scan. Yeah, I know it's gonna delay things moving again, but notice the power's dropping again. That's the limitation of this here. Once this gets up and running more, I can go through my parts again. I'm going to make another main, more solar panels. That's what I'm going to do with the generators I tore down. Let's make more and more solar panels. But these, this can run more. And then I'm going to replace the orange boxes with the MSFUs. MFEs. Gonna replace them with that. It's 4 million each. No, I'll put 512, which that machine can keep up with. The MFSU is a lot more. You'll notice MFE just takes this is 4, 8, 16, 4, 8, 12, 16 diamonds to make the 4 energy crystals. Just a basic machine casing. The expenses in the diamonds. Then you get the Laptron crystal. You need, in addition to the 16 here, you need 6 Laptron crystals. Laptron crystal is another 6 diamonds. Or no, another 4 diamonds each, so 24 diamonds there, plus 2 advanced circuits and lapis, which is easy to get. I'm gonna put lapis on my scan eventually. Be a cheap thing, so I'll probably do a block of it. But I mean, that's what this is for. This is meant to be an end game cheat of sorts, but have a cost to it. By the way, I haven't made any UU since last game because I just haven't been in other than now. So here we go. Scan complete. Why would I want to delete that? Okay. So radium is more expensive. Well, pattern wise. It is a valuable material. I left that in there, didn't I? Diamond and iridium. And what iridium is used for is to make, you have the ore, you can make some dust, but you take the ore, 4 ore, which is expensive as you know, plus advanced alloys, not too expensive to make, but you make the reinforced plates. The reinforced plate makes the highest level, armor. I like that, so I'm going to make us nice. That's more diamonds, but by this point you're expected to have the excess energy. I don't have a lot of excess energy. I have a little, and even makes the diamond better. Medium drill. Uses even more power. Cuts through a lot faster, and it has fortune. Think on it. Nice extra tool. I'm actually gonna plant this oak sapling out here. I actually want oak, not this stuff. It looks weird. And I know it's proper, it's just I don't like it. Probably proper for bed. Proper thing. Yeah, you just probably realize. Jump up to the top, out, and level by level. And remember, I'll be using a lot of this to make scrap. Or at least that's one we use it for. Let some of it fall to generate new. I would recommend to everyone that does play Minecraft, back up often. I had a little scare the other night where my save would not load properly. I don't know what it was that was broken, but something broke. And I couldn't load it. Don't know what lost maybe 10, 15 minutes worth of work because I kept backups. Back up your stuff. Make sure it's backed up. You don't want all your hard work to go to naught. Like I've got the video here, but this video is something I want to keep long term, or what if I want to make a change or reconstruct from the video? In the ass. Messed up there. If there was a way of playing in the game with hunger, but still in peace, I would do it. Just for anybody that's watching. I like the hunger mechanic. I don't like the monster mechanic, or at least there's a all this is kind of good, high quality scrap for the It's easy to make a ton of scrap. Takes a little effort, to think about it, but it's interesting. Some of what would be in this game, people would say, "No, that's a cheat. That's a cheat." No. Some be like, "Seriously? You're going that low level?" I use yada yada yada. One thing I realize here is that everybody has their own style and comfort of play they enjoy. As the things fail. It's funny, it's just bloop bloop bloop. These guys are actually prolific in their drops. Because I've got 37 of the saplings already. somebody was telling me that, you know, the mod writers out there are trying to go to a, you know, a stable system where, you know, power is power is power is power. You don't have the 3 different kinds of power in the game. And I'm like, they were complaining that the author for this mod doesn't want to work with others. Well, does he have to? You know, what's his benefit for working with you? You know, to a degree, I mean, that's why I look at it a little. I figure he's got his own desire to balance his game out. And for a mod writer, that is the ultimate thing. You are writing the game that you want to play. And you know, I understand it. I can add suggestions and say, hey, that would be nice. But unless I'm paying him to write it for me, it's his mod. And it's hard for me to always remember that. And it's like, this is my game that I'm playing. Not yours, not Jack's, whoever Jack is. Yeah, don't know Jack. Dum dum tish. But, you know, I don't. Yeah, y'all been hearing me yawn for some reason. I'm just tired tonight. Got plenty of room here, and as soon as I start dealing with 4 million EU at a time, yeah, it's gonna burn through this like faster than I can deal with. So I'm actually happy I got the iridium ore. I don't have enough UU, as y'all remember, to produce more. I've only got 26 millibar, and none being made right now. I could, you know, trip it there, but you know, I'm trying not to interfere too much with it. Some talk on the forums is about the magnetizer and updating it some. I think it's only got 1.8 mil. See, my plan is to get enough solar panels, and I'll eventually start making some glass fiber cables, so you know, I'm able to take a lot more energy and not have to worry about losing it. And funnel it down in here, and this will fill up pretty quick. You know, during the day, I would want it to take only 2 or 3 minutes eventually to fill up 4 mil. That's a lot of power, you know. But it'd be nice. See, what has to happen is the power has to go from there down, up, and around to here. I'm eventually going to move this up here, make that a teleport room area. And I'll need the 3 space for here. Just thinking. Might be able to work it with less space. No. Because it's got to actually enter like that into the teleporter. Excuse me. Okay. Put some more tin. Go back and empty the donkey of his items. I'll get the doors built for the other sides eventually, and yeah, that'll be fun to go from. And actually having proper doors. Bed up there. And take the saddle. Why am I taking the saddle? Because the others don't have, saddles. Not all of them do. And I figure I need to, restrict that. Or not restrict it, but make sure I protect how many I've got, since it's hard to get them. And the more solar panels I get up here, the better the lighting. You can see up here in the map how bad the lighting is upstairs. Get more of the other base, and it's. I look at this and I think I've done pretty good on the base. Still got ideas. One of the big worries I had about Minecraft getting back in was getting bored. Because, that's what I think happened the first time. So I feel like I got a little bored of the game. I think what I'm going to do with the charge pad here is have it, the energy come in here, into there, then to the teleporter. But one thing I wish they could do is have a teleporter link power supplies. It'd be impractical though. How could you tell when the teleporter was, or when the power was empty, or power generation? It would be nice. Impractical, but nice. much left here, honestly. I mean, it's been a nice base. I've still got to get the miners, though. That'll be one of the last things to go. Later. Where the dirt came from, but put it in its proper place. Keep that for later, bring it back. Yeah, I could do a portal, hopping. It's not too far of a run, but meh. Now, I do plan on leaving the lights here just because if I ever do come back and I happen to have it, on full play, I don't want to have to deal with stupid stuff. Hi, Jose Ramirez. I notice you're watching there. That's kind of why I was checking. So. Head back to my base. Now the problem I'm trying to figure out is how to detach this guy from the others altogether. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. You come with me. Come with me if you want to ride. And to the person that commented boring, did I promise you that I'd be exciting? No. Didn't promise you anything. Those were still there from before. Chunk unloaded. They'll be there again because it will unload again. So it will be there for a long time. Interesting to think how big the game can get. I mean, my current file is like 128 megs. And, not a huge amount of and if I was to walk this, it'd take me a few moments, a lot longer. But riding an animal like this, it's pretty darn fast. plan on making this my main road between places. Like, I wanted this. I did this specifically so I could do stuff like this here. Run around between the two bases without using the teleporter, because it's expensive still. And yeah. Imagine somebody that has like a 20-minute ride on this, going to a place on a road that he built. That's got to be, you know, crazy. I don't think it was that village that I had to build a ravine for. In this one. Or build, you know, make a ravine. I'll have to look through because I covered it up. Brrr. Get on the road. Get out of the road. Murmur. I think it's actually possible to work. I'm gonna here a fence post. I'm proud of doing that. That's an accomplishment in my opinion. More foodstuffs. Meat somewhere separate. I'm gonna move this up to the top floor eventually, or the majority of it. I feel I want a kitchen. Kitchen to cook food, keep things. Charge up. I actually had 40, generators. I mean, windmills up top. Yeah. I actually got the EU reader working for the most part. Oh, wow. New interface. Oh, nice, nice. That's new. I mean, that is brand new. New interface. Voltage. Energy in. It's a nice little UI person's built here. You can see I'm using about 4 or 5 EU tick, feeding those two. Knows the max. Let's switch. He's still building this. I mean, that's why I'm like giving myself some room. Yeah, that's nice. I'm actually gonna stop tonight and stop here and say goodnight. I'm starting to get really tired and I don't want to fall asleep and die. It'd be fun, but so as usual we say goodnight, Rascal. Meow. Stop streaming.